I can't. Where's the? I'm only messing around. But this is, however, a blind pack opening video. I've got 20 packs. Whispers of the Old Gods has come out. And when I say blind, I don't really know what's in these guys. I haven't actually researched the expansion much, other than a few legendaries. But other than that, I have no idea what kind of cards to expect. But I am excited. So, first of all, I do main a rogue class. None of these. I like the look of that. Give your hero 4 attack. Or a... oh, I thought it was both, okay. The Siphoon, that's kinda cool. I'm happy to build a Siphoon deck, but otherwise I am looking for some rogue decks. That looks really powerful, but it is 5 mana. So, yeah, I like... oh, this pack opening video is going to be all about the cards. I know a lot of time it becomes about the personalities, and ironically me saying that is making this more about personality than the cards. So I'm really looking for these cards, rogues, because I want to build like a badass rogue deck. So combo game +1/+1, so you won't be able to play that on turn 1 if you... no, in fact, if you get a coin, that is a turn 2 2/3, although that does come at the cost of your coin. I still think that's a pretty decent card. I'm happy to have that. And a Discover Death Rattle card. It does seem as though I am going to end up towards building a rogue, like, Death Rattle deck, I guess. And there's a Duskboar, a 4/1, so I suppose that's the new Ice Rager, Magma Rager. In other words, cards that nobody's ever going to use. I'm not good at Hearthstone as well, so I have no idea how viable these cards are going to be. And like, I might say a card shit when it's actually good, so... a 3/1 stealth, I was thinking of using a stealth rogue deck, but they changed it so that the stealth rogue card, like, it's only stealth until the next turn, instead of proper stealth, so that's kind of shit. Give your Siphoon another 2/2, I'm happy to have another one of those. Again, I want to build a Siphoon deck. And a Death Rattle give your minions 1/1, so that might be handy if I'm doing a Death Rattle rogue deck. And Hunter card, who gives a fuck about that. Also, I'm probably going through these really slow, which must be irritating for some people watching. And I'm probably not going to get a legendary, like I have the worst luck when it comes to this game. So only one all-class card, it's a Taunt Death Rattle Summon 2/2 Slime. It's a Death Rattle, it's a Taunt, and it's 2/3 for 4 with a 2/2 Slime. I guess that's kind of like a... replacement for Sludge Belcher, I guess, kinda, maybe. But again, I'm going to be ignoring all the other class cards, because I'm only going to be building like a rogue deck, so the all class cards and rogue cards are obviously going to be my spotlight. And, ooh, okay, no, it's just golden common. I haven't got many golden cards though, and that looks cool. It's a Bog Creeper 7/6/8 Taunt, I suppose that's similar to... I don't actually know many big stat Taunt minions. I know they do exist. There's the Obsidian Destroyer, which is like a 7/7/7, and it summons a 1/1 Scarab, but that's not a taunt, so I'm actually really happy to have that. I'd like to have a couple of big minions in my deck. I like the big ones you put down and it's like, whoa, and then they get Shadow Word, Deft, or Pained, or any of the cards that can remove the card instantly, which kind of sucks. And the Arabian Prophet is at the start of your turn, reduce this card's cost by 1. It's 6 mana, it's 4/4. Okay, so for some reason my audio completely dropped out and it stopped recording. I have no idea why that happened, but I'm still totally going for a weapon-based deck, because I love those decks. It is my signature. I've gotten pretty far. Ooh, what was that? A golden rare. Evolve it, Shaman. I did get that card I was talking about though, a 1/3 Rusty Hook, and it's a pirate. So yeah, I'm gonna try and remake my let's also give your minions +1/+1. That's all your minions. It's 3 mana 2/2. I kind of like that. I'll probably play that. Weapon decks aren't played enough. I admit they are pretty weak, but they are really fun to play. And I'll quickly show you my rogue and warrior decks at the end that I've gotten a lot of victories with. Like my win rates, I'd say about 75%. All classes 2/4 Taunt. That's another tentacle card. I'm not too happy about that. But, oh my god, another pirate weapon based thing. Battle Cry, if you control a pirate, give your weapon +1/+1. So you do already need to have a pirate, but I am totally making a pirate warrior deck. Or I'm remaking my warrior deck into a pirate based deck. I think my rogue weapon deck is gonna fall flat, because I've got no more burst damage now that they've nerfed Blade Flurry into the ground. Like, they increased its mana cost and they stopped it hitting the enemy hero. It is now just shit. I admit it needed a nerf, but it did not need a nerf that hard. Deal 1 damage to all other minions. I'm now going to be talking about warrior and rogue cards, just so I've got a bit more. And I'm sorry for the lost footage. Well, the lost audio. I've still got the footage, but honestly, nothing notable happened. It's lucky I didn't get a legend. Well, it's unlucky I didn't get a legendary, but it's lucky for me. in a cruel twist of fate. So my 1/1 epic for Druid is 1/1/1 Forbidden Ancient Battlecry. Spend all of your mana, gain 1/1 for each mana spent. That's a cool card. If you play him out on turn 10, it's a... well, no, that's a 10 mana, 10/10. It's basically Deathwing without the, no, Deathwing's 12/12. Ignore me! Evolve Kobolds, oh, that is shit. And I got the heal one again, which I probably won't be playing unless I have some kind of silence. So I've got 4 packs left. I really, definitely no legendary coming my way. I've got no chance now. Shadow Strike. Deal 5 damage to an undamaged character for 3 mana. That's kind of like, I guess it's like a Fireball, except they have to be undamaged. So it's a cross between Fireball and a Backstab for 3 mana. No, that's not even hard removal. It is removal in a sense, but it doesn't have any other kind of effect. I don't think I'm going to be playing that. And at the start of your turn, reduce this card's cost by 1. And again, I think that's quite a good card. I will be using it. But unfortunately, no warriors. I just want like an epic warrior or an epic rogue card. Is that too much to ask for? I'm not going to ask for a legendary, because that is too much. I shall not overstep my bounds. Another Shadow Strike, that's unfortunate. I might just straight up disenchant that, to be honest. I really can't see it being good. Selfless Hero, that looks kind of cool. Give a random friendly minion Divine Shield. It's 2/1 for 1 mana, but that is a Death Rattle. And another Duskboar. Alright, just one epic card, please. I've got two packs left. It's not letting me click them. This isn't... there we go. It wasn't a good start. 2 rares, I suppose. It's okay, but another Duskboar. I'm getting quite a few repeats at this point. And a lot of class cards for decks I don't play. No, it's not looking good. I've got 2 more rares. Alright, I'll quickly go for that. Another fucking Duskboar. Forbidden Ritual for Warlock. Spend all your mana, summon that many 1/1 tentacles. Ooh, another... ooh. 8/1 Eldritch Horror. 6... I really like blank cards with no effect for some reason. I just think there's something nice about them. Something refreshing. It's not overcomplicated. So 6 attack, 10 health? I don't know, maybe I'll play like some kind of, if there's any card that can buff it, or like double attack, or I don't know, maybe I could put that in my priest deck that I sometimes play. And then finally just Midnight Drake, Battlecry, give or gain 1 attack for each other card in your hand. So that's kind of like the opposite of Twilight Drake, I think. It's Twilight Drake is what I'm talking about. But yeah, I was going to quickly hop into my collection and show you the weapon decks I was talking about, because obviously a lot of cards have been removed now. So I'm going to have to rework them, and I suppose I can ask you guys for some suggestions as to what I change. That'll be interesting. Why have they got, like, curves? I have no idea why they got curves, but yeah. So, Blade Rogue, this is my main deck that I ladder with. It is surprisingly effective. So it's got a lot of low-cost spells. I got pretty much every card that buffs a weapon, and that just has weapons involved. I've got some removal just so I can keep board control and set up for burst damage, so I could like eviscerate or sap any taunt they play. I've got some card cycles and just removal for early game. Again, more pirates that have weapon-based things. More weapon-based things. Mad Bomber just it's good stats and it clears the board. That again to clear the board. My main focus is just getting a weapon and buffing it like mad, whilst keeping the opponent's board clear. And I used to have a few Wind Fury based shenanigans in it, but I kind of stopped doing that and I took a few of the cards out. Blade Flurry, now the stupidly nerfed Blade Flurry. 4 mana, destroy your weapon and deal its damage to all minions. So, just to clarify, my combo with Blade Rogue was like, say I have an Assassin's Blade equipped, and then at some point I managed to get a oil. I've now got a, well, say if I get 2 oils, I'm going to give you the dream combo. I've now got a 9 attack weapon with 4 durability, and then I can play Greenskin. It's a 10 attack weapon with 5 durability, so I can use this to hit enemy minions as well. It's got a lot of durability on it. And then I've got Auto Barber. I could play any of these buffs with Bronzebeard, so it doubles them up. So like if I have Barber, that gives it +2 attack. Bloodsail Raider, if I say have this weapon and I play the Raider, suddenly the Raider has like 15 damage, and if I have Bronzebeard it can go up easily past the 20s, which happens quite a lot. And then just the deckhands to clear Buccaneer, extra weapon damage, and Deadly Poison, another +2 attack for cheap. So say I've played a few of these buffs. I now have a 12 attack weapon in my hand, Assuming the opponent's on full health, all I need to do is hit him once with a weapon, and then he's on, I need to do my math, he's on 18 HP, I use Blade Flurry, he's now down to 6 HP, I think I did my math, and then I could just eviscerate him, like, and use a couple of shivs or something. There's so many ways to just do damage. It was a great deck, and I really loved it, but now with the nerf of Blade Flurry, I haven't got that win condition, which is gonna suck. And then I've got my Warrior class, which is my weapon warrior deck. And it's the same kind of thing. It's got the same kind of pirates. It's got obviously different attack buffs for your hero. I kind of got some armor just so I'm not taking too much damage when I'm attacking enemy minions. And other than that, I don't think too much is different with this. I've still got the card draw here and there. There's some different warrior-based weapon cards. I've also thrown in Elise because I have a lot of draw in this deck, so I don't know, it'd be fun to get a golden monkey. This it's got a 5/2 weapon as well, which is great with green skin. Like, you can play them both on the same turn. You have a 6 damage weapon with 3 durability. It's just really good. Obviously Spiteful Smith, and I've got Archview for farm in this as well as a secondary win condition. If I throw down Lantern on like the +10/+10 buff, if I throw it down on another minion, it just gets the opponent down to killable range with my weapon, seeing as I don't have Blade Flurry. But yeah, I really like both of these decks, and I am going to have to change them a lot. So let me know, of all the cards I got in this opening video, let me know what I can add to those 2 decks to make them viable again. I only got 120 extra dust. Also, Captain Greenskin, by the way, he is the only legendary I've ever crafted, and he's Captain Greenskin. I didn't even know he existed until I started looking through the legendaries for when I could craft them, and I thought, oh, he buffs weapons, let's make a weapon deck, and I basically made them off that, and they worked out really well. I just don't know if they're going to be too good now. But yeah, this is me, Evans with Z11. I hope this was okay. I'm not feeling too good, so I thought an opening video would be a bit more chill. And again, this is the first time I've opened packs in bulk, so it was strange for me. But let me know if you found it entertaining, let me know how I could improve it, make it better if I do ones in the future, and let me know how I can improve those decks. Let me know everything! Until next time, this is me, Evans with Z111, and this is me out. Peace.